It's been I dare say a whole year. It's been a whole year, and I haven't made another video. And here I am, again, another year, another chance, another time. So 2025 has brought a lot of struggle for me personally, but that's okay when you have entertainment. Today we're just gonna talk about a recap of what I've enjoyed in terms of movies, shows, games, the whole lot. If you're bored, if you don't know what you want to watch this year, here are some of my little nuggets. I'm gonna rate everything out of 5. First off, we have Top Gun. Technically semi rewatched, but I love the cinematography. Every time I go home from work, from like after a wedding, I just see my wife watching it, and I'd still be in my like suit and everything, standing with my camera gear, just watching watching Top Gun with her. Top Gun is still a solid 5 for me. Watching it at 2025, I'm still gonna watch it in 2026. Still haven't seen it. It's a nice background movie. Although if you're like me, nothing's a background movie because you're just obsessed with it. But anyways. Sorry, next one is a cartoon slash series, but it has serious themes. Do not be fooled that it's just cartoon, I mean kid friendly. Pantheon is action packed on what if the human mind was uploaded into the digital space, and it's full on. It's a good series. Shout out to Quinn, recommended that one for me. Good fellow photographer, videographer. Yeah, I don't know why I shout you out, but enjoy that. But Pantheon is definitely one of the best. If you don't like AI already, maybe don't watch this because you'll just hate it even more. It kind of gives you a bit of a scare of what, like, the capacity of what technology could potentially do. But nonetheless, it's a good plot. Next is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Oh my days. This is another anime. And if I had to put it into this, it'd be like it'd be like a book animated really well. You know, it has all the tropes, it has a good story. Tropes like if you're like friendship conquers all, brotherhood to the name. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much tropes. If you're a book nerd into the fantasy stuff, action, or even if you just want to get into anime, fantasy-esque. I don't know if I'm doing it justice right now, but it is a really good anime to start in. It's a bit messed up in the beginning, but that's kind of a little classic in the anime world or anime fans that you kind of just have to get through. You just have to know. You just have to know. Next, we have K-pop Demon Hunters. I've been hearing all their songs non-stop in shopping malls, in buses, cars, radios. Admittedly, I've been playing it a lot. It's just surprising that it just came out like mid last year. It's kind of crazy. That was a solid 5. Solid 5 for me. Another 5 is actually a game by Critical Role. Dispatch is just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It was so engaging. It's different. It keeps you on your toes. I played that nonstop, and I even made my wife play it, and she also enjoyed it. Also a 5. It's one of those choose your own story kind of vibes. You play as like a superhero that's a call center dude. Helping superheroes. Watch it. It's cool. It's magic. You don't have to be a pro gamer. It's kind of cozy, to be honest, and it's like watching a show. So that's why it's here. Remember the Titans? This was pretty random. I watched it for Christmas holidays. Wifey had it. It was cool. Nice classic sport movie. If you like that kind of camaraderie, motivational, inspiring sport movies, just can't go wrong with it. Nice background movie, I'd say. Unexpectedly, another 5. I didn't. Okay, unexpectedly, I got into C-drama. C-drama being Chinese drama. Shout out to Jamie, who's part of our community here. Guardians of the Fang, and it is. Oh, I watched that all Christmas break. All Christmas break. All 40 episodes. It's on YouTube. You can only have it on English sub, which, to be honest, you want to watch it on English sub anyway. Adapted from a novel to manhwa into adaptation, live action adaptation, and it is so good. It's done so well. I watched it without even knowing, and it felt like I was reading a webtoon, but I got hooked. It's your classic isekai vibe, main character having pre-knowledge, but in a fantasy Chinese historical dynasty vibe. I don't know if that makes sense. Next is Apothecary Diaries. It is similar reign in terms of, what do you call it? Setting. So old school China, Chinese dynasty, but it plays more. Actually, they're both kind of similar, I'd say. So they're both detective work. It's a nice slow burn, but like mystery action. I thought it was just rom-com, but there's definitely elements of high stakes, and it's pretty cool. And it's interesting to have it inside of history. So that's pretty much for the shows. Next, we have games. Games, my favorite games for last year. My favorite is Dispatch, like I mentioned earlier. It was just a really good story, really good game. It's worth the money. It even goes on sale, which is, I don't even bother. Like, pay it full. It's worth the full price. Another one is called, I don't know how to pronounce this. Came around 2022. Oh, it's called Mutationem. Bloody hell. It is an awesome 2D/3D platformer that combines elements. It was a fun immersive story. This is one of those games where you just kind of get immersed. It's unique and it's fast paced. It's actually quite challenging. I loved it. It was a good take, and I loved the plot. Futuristic world, like what is that, Blade Runner? Blade Runner was really good. I didn't add that to the list, but I think that was 2024 I watched it. Anyways, next, I would give it a 5, but because I rushed it, I didn't get the emotional impact, but I had to rush it because it just took too long. But it was a good plot. Red Dead Redemption 2 was impeccable. For a game that came out, like, when did Red Dead come out? Red Dead came out, where the hell is it? This game is like almost 6 to 7 years, and it still holds its weight. It's still not like any other game in terms of how immersive it is, and I think it's awesome. It's a really cool plot, and bring whatever you want, even a box of tissue. Ooh, bring a box of tissues, but not what you think for. Hello? 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 What the? How did I miss all those shots? The herd is cool. Oh, fuck. Next is Split Fiction. This is what made me love video games again. It just revived me. It revitalized me. Played with a good friend of mine, E-Man. We played it together. It was really fun. Really cool on how they revived old elements of video games into the new video game. It's co-op. It's like It Takes Two. It's the creators of It Takes Two. It is a bit challenging, question mark. I love the take on combining the fantasy and the sci-fi world together. Okay, Split Fiction, you do need to play with someone, but only one person needs to buy the game. And you can share it like online through Steam, and yeah, definitely worth it, you know?
Maybe.
Let go.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
No.
Oh my.
Yo.
Bro. Who's letting go? You or me?
It's your attitude. Grapple again.
What?
Just hold. You'll do 2 boss fights in a matter of 10 minutes. Let's go, because we're pro like that.
Oh.
Unlucky. Next is Peak. Peak is a nice hiking game with a touch of chaoticness, with a touch of difficulty, high stakes, but camaraderie. At the end of the day, it's camaraderie. It's basically a hiking simulator made funny. Fun game to play with your friends. There's even a mod to play with multiple people. It doesn't kill your computer. It's nice and casual. You can almost like catch up with your friends and just hike the mountain together kind of thing. Although it is quite a challenge, and it updates every few hours. So the map's always different, and the game's still updating. So definitely worth a play. And you can play by yourself if you just want to chill out kind of thing. How are you, Anna? How was Berlin?
Are we going inside here or
Did you
not?
meet a man?
No, we're right here.
Oh shit, I'm cooked. I'm cooked! I'm cooked! I'm actually cooked!
Is there
Okay.
space over there?
Yeah, there is space, but you are just spreading your legs on the bush. Oh, frick. What? Frick.
This one's kind of tough.
I hate buttons. Okay, so next is books. He Who Fights with Monsters was a very engaging, immersive read for me, especially for my drives. There's 12 books. It is long, but it is fun. It is good. I think if you were to start on this series, is to pace yourself. Specifically, well, for me anyway, like book 6 to 7, some parts could get a bit repetitive, but that's really what helped me step into the book world, finding that genre. Tomorrow is a really, really, really cool book that was hyped up by a few people that I know, and I really liked. It's a standalone, so if you don't like series, this is a book on itself, so that's why it's called a standalone. If you're a gamer or even an old school gamer, have very much appreciation to like how the games are made, or even insights to what a game developer gets into. It was really, really interesting and writes really well in how people perceive different kinds of sufferings. I don't want to spoil too much, but that was really interesting for me, and just even some nice little nuggets of wisdom. I like how it flows into different timelines. It goes into third person to first person, I think, as well. But I just remember really enjoying the game, really enjoying the book. Current series that I'm reading now is Defiance of the Fall, and that book, is another isekai. Basically, it starts off with a guy camping, and then the world changes and integrates with different worlds, and he basically tries to survive, fighting like fantasy monsters, creates world. And I don't know, if you like Age of Empires or world building, this might be your vibe because he kind of builds himself. I don't want to spoil too much. It's pretty gory at some scenes. Maybe not like super heavy gore, but like, his main weapon's an axe. So do with that with what you will, that information. But it's not like in detail kind of thing. But it is a good read. Engaging. I'm enjoying it so far. And shout out to my friend Tim for recommending that series to me. Another standalone that I have finished and like just gobbled up because it was so good was Project Hail Mary. Heard that there was a movie called Project Hail Mary coming out and that it's based on this book. It has my favorite actor, Ryan Gosling. Before you do, don't watch the trailer, because that has a lot of spoilers. So I wouldn't recommend watching the trailer. Go in blind. The book stars a person going into space to save Earth, but the person has amnesia, and it kind of unpacks different parts of his memory as he goes along, and it's just a fun exploration. It's really cool. It's a nice read. As for webtoons, I haven't read that much webtoons last year, but one that I keep coming back to is Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and that series is so golden. The story is about your generic office dude reading a webtoon, and he's the only person that has finished it. Everyone else in the world kind of doesn't like it, or tried to make dupes of it, or even just hated on the author or the series. So this person was the only fan and completed it. And the moment he completes it, it changes into that series. So he's the only person that knows what happens in that series. And it takes on like Hunger Game-esque with a bit of gods, fables, and whatnot. It's a really cool take. I don't know if what I said is going to be good. Maybe I don't want to say too much. You just got to read it. Just go in blind. That's what I did. I don't have it here on my list, but I just remembered Solo Leveling is another series I finished last year, and that was really cool. That was really good. Where it's at in the anime right now, it's going to be a long time, let me say, if this is the pace that they're going to finish the whole series. So if you feel like you're just going to lose interest because it's taken so long, I don't know, that's for me. I definitely recommend reading the webtoon and then watching the anime after when it comes out. But if you think you have other recommendations, or if you think I've missed out on anything, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to try it out. All the best for 2026. Thank you. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.